expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel. Oh, he's gifted it to the real chance! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! The ideal start!
The perfect show of intent, great purpose, great industry, and great confidence.
An act of great generosity, accepted gratefully, indeed gleefully.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Searching pass he's played there. Good ball over the top. Saliba. Carreras. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Zielinski. Now it's Messi. Now it's Pulisic. Bruno Fernandes. It's a really well-measured ball. And it's Messi. And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Camavinga. Gerrard. Shifted it to the flank. He's got away. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Deftly away. Van Dijk tries to clear. Might be danger here. That is great defending, so alert. Lino. Driving on and making good progress. Raul providing an outlet on that flank. And a header! It's in! And they're threatening to fly away here. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Paris Saint-Germain are doing very nicely, thank you.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done. Chelsea really can't...
And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's had it taken off him. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's delightful. He's shifting through the gears here. Messi, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Raul. There's the crossfield ball. Now it's Madueke. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Played over towards the opposite flank. And it's Lino.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that was vital. He's having a hit! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Raul, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. Lino. It's a throw-in. And it's Zielinski. Lino is wide and looking to get onto this. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Terrific effort! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Alexander-Arnold. Camavinga. That's going wide left. Lino has it out wide and in space. Oh, well played, well played. Great chance! Gerrard. And Madueke. Chelsea are still behind as we reach out for half-time. And the pass is intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. Spread out to the left. And here's Pulisic. Rafinha. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Pulisic! And that's in! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Le numéro 18.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Quality ball. That's a cute ball. Van Dijk cuts it out. Alexander-Arnold. Messi. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, no question, that's a foul. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Can he get it through?
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
Madueke. It's come to nothing. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cleared away. Now it's Madueke. Knocks it into space. That's going to go a long way. And for the first half, that is that. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football. And it's fair to say that both teams have played their part. And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Pulisic! Oh, and he's following up! And that's a tidy finish! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, that is a sweet finish, gorgeously controlled and ruthlessly dispatched.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Well, what a game we have on our hands here.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Shevchenko. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Shevchenko. Oh, good spread. Messi. He's dealt with that really well. Rafinha. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Provedel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Great vision. Alexander-Arnold.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
Guardiol. Picked out brilliantly. Takes a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! got their lead back. Simplicity itself.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Van Dijk. Raul. Zielinski. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's fabulous. Messi has got himself a free kick. The player's body language here is a bit grim. It is not looking great at all.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
À sa place, le numéro 23.
Gabriel. Ferran Torres. Here it is, crossed in. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. Oh, a few ironic cheers tell the story. Well, what a waste that one is. Koopmeiners. Now Romero. Tries to play it through. Now it's Madueke. Madueke going face-to-face with his great rival. Madueke. He stands tall and strong. That'll be a throw-in. So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Mbappe to come on, a change that had been mooted for a while.
Yeah, he's looking for instructions, probably something along the lines of go make a nuisance of yourself.
Changement.
That is a brilliant interception.
Chelsea really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Can he get on the end of... He's had a shot! And there's a goal! A goal on a landmark occasion for this man who makes his 50th appearance here and now. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
And the finish! And he couldn't finish.
Madueke has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Changement.
Chelsea have opted to make another change here.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
And it's Shevchenko. Paris Saint-Germain have a free kick. And the referee's come over. It's a red card. Chelsea are down to 10 men. Shevchenko. Now that's a fine challenge.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Greenwood. Well, they could break here. Gerrard stood up well to him there. Gerrard really struggling to influence the... Shot a goal! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Tries to get it clear. Chelsea are looking to go forward now. Carreras threads one in. thinks about the shot. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. And it's been hooked away. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Rodrigo! Incredible! Just incredible! A game of margins! A game of thrills! This might just do it! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Well, they've done the hard part. Now to survive the last few minutes.
Well, what an end to the game, Peter. But now comes the overwhelming question. How long is there left, including stoppages?
Nicely weighted ball.
Chelsea really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Camavinga.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Rodgers is onto it in a flash.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Brilliantly cut out. Rodgers. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. So a game of thrills and tiny margins. So many